What it pop? It's your boy, Master Matt, and I'm back with another chapter of One Piece. Chapter 1156, called Idols. Well, this chapter had a interesting turn of events. Well, not really turn of events. Well, yeah, I may say turn of events because it turned my attention to something else than rocks. To me, rocks wasn't the most special thing about the chapter. Well, let me get into it right now. First of all, we have the Kuja Pirates, the introduction of Gloriosa. Well, people are saying she's beautiful, gorgeous, and everything. But you got Shakuyaku, who is Raven's wife at the present moment, who is said to be more beautiful than Gloriosa, so she got competition in her own crew from her first mate. And that's tough. For real, that's tough. To have your first mate be your biggest competition. I don't want that. But now, there's something over here that caught my attention. Maybe I'm diving into a conclusion, but who is this Tritoma? Who is Tritoma? She said, and they said, the narrator said, she was going to become, she was the future empress of Amazon Lily. But if I remember correctly, if I watch One Piece correctly, I have never seen Tritoma in my life. Never seen Tritoma in my life. So that's why I got stuck, because to me, Tritoma, well, I know I'm diving into things, but I think she maybe, and that's a big maybe, is Luffy's mother.
No, hell no, I refuse, no.
Yes, I know it's crazy, but we've never had any information about Luffy's mother, and now she pops up, and I think when she smiled, she had a little Luffy kind of face.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But that's just me, and they say she died lovesick because she couldn't be with the one she loved. Maybe is Dragon. And you see where I'm going? Please, I know I'm jumping to conclusions, but hey, that's gonna be my theory. Right now, this is my biggest theory, that we have finally a reveal of Luffy's mother, and her name is Tritoma, and she's the one who died of love sickness. But I'm gonna go on with this chapter because I'm still stuck in this part, and I don't want to drag this on. But think about it. That could be his mother. I'm sure of it. Well, 80% sure of it. But what happened next? But I gotta come back to Tritoma because I just can't let it go. You see how they just introduce her and they just skip to the rest? Don't let Oda fool you, because he is not fooling me. Okay, I gotta go back to the rest of the chapter. Then the Roger Pirates pull up. And for real, the way Roger is, I didn't expect him to be, can I say the word? A simp. Well, the whole crew was sent, except for my boy Rayleigh. Maybe that's why she married him. She said, "Oh, that's the only guy who wasn't simping on me." So, hey, I'm kind of attracted to that. That's what I think. That's how I went. They couldn't even fight because of Shakuyaku. It was one-sided. And the fact that Gloria said, "Hey, I'm the one who likes you," but he said, "Move. I just want your first mate. We're here for your first mate." Crazy. That's crazy. And then later on, Shakuyaku becomes, well, I can just call her Shaku. And then she becomes the Empress of Amazon lady, like she was bound to be. And what else? Oh, Roger and Garp. These guys. Yeah, I knew they were on site. But I didn't know they were on site. Like, Roger said, "Yo, let's leave. The Marines here." And then I don't remember what it was. Say, "Hey, it's Garp." He said, "What? Hold up. What'd you say? Garp?" "No, I gotta run the faith." I gotta run the faith. And you see this beautiful, beautiful image of two conquerors actually fighting. I just love it when conquerors fight each other. I don't know why, I just love it. And then next, we got Ida. Ida, honestly, to me, she's mother of the year. For that point, she's mother of the year because even though Loki's mother died, she said, "Hey, if you want to, you can live with us." And then Loki and Arujin at the same time say, "Hell no, no, I'm not living with him. No way." But you see, Ida shows him love, and he said, "I don't know what kind of trick you're trying to pull on me, but it won't work. I will fall for your tricks." Knowing that's the real kind of affection that you might get from her. So I'm wondering I'm sure she got killed. Okay? I'm not even going to say, "Oh, she died of a natural death," because this is One Piece, where we have good-natured mothers. They always die. I'm sorry to say it, but they always die.
Wow, man. Damn.
So I want to know how she didn't die. If him someone kills it, that man. That's deep. But let's go. Now we got Kill the Wicked. Honestly, we become Silver X. But I don't even remember who Kill is. I need a refresher. Maybe a movie, maybe a scene. I just can't remember who he is. I'm gonna check it out after this video, but I just can't remember. Who the fuck is Kill the Wicked? I have no clue. But later on, rocks made the two eyes on giant rock. I thought they were here from the beginning. I didn't know they were created, but hey, creativity. And then rocks said something about, "I need 2 devil fruits. One is on Elbaf." And to me, I think the first one, the second one, if you want, is the Yami Yami no Mi, the one that teaches Vav. Maybe he was already searching for the dark fruit in French. Darkness fruit in French, if you prefer. In French, no, in English, if you prefer. And the second one is the one that Loki has, which I have no clue what the hell it is. But what the hell? And how the hell was he planning on using two fruits? I gotta understand the mechanics behind it, because after all those years, it's been what, 15 years since 15 years maybe? Since the War of the Best, Marineford, and we still don't know how the hell teach God his second power. So yeah, I don't know what kind of mechanics is going on, but I'm interested. I'm locked in. And then we got the crew. We got the crew coming up together. We got Big Mom finally coming in. We got Kaido, Charles, and other guys. I forgot Captain Jones, of course, my boy Captain Jones. And then there was the Fishman. Never saw him before, but hey, at least we don't discriminate. So the crew coming up together. And Kaido said, okay, about the devil fruit. He said, well, let's go get him. He said, we gonna force him to eat the devil fruit. And then Rock just kick him and say, hey, you better not touch my boy. You better not touch my boy. If you touch my boy, I'll kill your ass. Then you my boy. So I think Rock is kind of an honorable man, even though he's a bitch. An asshole. Because he's a pirate. He's a full-fledged pirate to me, but still honorable. So I kind of respect it. He said, you're not touching my boy. See, that's my homie, that's my man. You're not touching him. Wow. That was part of the chapter. In conclusion, Tritoma is Luffy's mother. Yeah, that's the big conclusion of the chapter. We finally had the reveal on Luffy's brother. And it was shown in like a little panel. Just so you can just key to it and be shocked in the future. But not me. No, sir. Yep. Tritoma is Luffy's mother. Let me be the first to tell you. So you don't get surprised and say, hey, you didn't know. No, I know. You don't. But now you do. So thank you for watching this video, like and subscribe, and if you have anything to say about this chapter or anything about the theory I just told you, the theory that is the truth about Tritoma, well, leave a comment. Leave a comment, and I'll be sure to answer you. All right, thank you for watching, and see you later.